Okay. I think we're going to be able to cut out this. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to cut out this portion until I go to start and then start. Okay? Okay. Okay. I first want to thank you all for being here and supporting me in my efforts to do this class. My name is Debbie Ware, and I want to ask you all a question that I want you to think about, and that is, what is your purpose? Why are you here? What path does God have you on in your life? I've asked myself that for 51 years. And it took 51 years for me to get an answer that was there for me all the time. I used to go around all the time saying, I don't have a talent. I don't have a talent. What's my talent? Because I came from a family of talented people. I could see the talents in others, but I couldn't see what my talent was. My family are singers, they're musicians, they're cooks, they can do plants, they can do floral arrangements, they can do designs, they sew, they did all of that. I have none of that. None of that is a talent for me. And I used to say, well, why didn't I get some of it? None of their creativity did I get. None of their singing did I get. None of their playing did I get of instruments. And so I went around saying, okay, what am I here for? What am I supposed to be doing? And then in August of 2006, the answer was given to me. The Lord spoke to me when I received a call that said, you have to pick up your 20-month-old granddaughter and raise her. I'm 51 years old. My husband and I are going when we please, coming back when we please, doing things on the spur of the moment, and all of a sudden, I have a baby that I have to look at. I'm back to bending over bathtubs. I'm back to carrying diaper bags. I'm back to finding babysitters. And then I realized, okay, Lord, I hear you. He's been shouting this out to me for years, but either I wasn't ready to accept it, or I wasn't in a place where I could hear it. And what he was telling me was, you're here to care. You're going to care for people. I had 3 biological sons. When my middle son was 3, I took custody of my 3-year-old first cousin. And I raised her until she was 12 years old. My daughter, who is currently 20 years old, I took custody of her. She's a niece at the age of 5 months old. And I never had a problem doing that. My phone is the phone that rings in the middle of the night when someone has a problem or just needs someone to talk to. I have calls for years where people would call me and say, I just need a laugh, because I've always been good with my humor. I've always had the ability to get others to see that the glass is, well, not really half empty, but half full. That's my talent. And it took me 51 years to develop it, because I was thinking talent is singing, playing an instrument, dancing perhaps, being the best seamstress, being the best hairdresser, being the best whatever you can do. And I didn't see that ability in me at all. But my ability is caring, and people being able to come to me and trust me and just be a listening ear. That's a talent. Now, as I leave you here today, maybe you know what your talent is. Maybe you haven't reached that point yet. Maybe that point is coming around. Maybe this will get you to thinking about, why am I here? Why did God made me unique from everyone else. What did God put me here to do? Because this, I can tell you, whatever it is, you need to be about your business doing it. So if it's singing, you be the best singer to glorify God that you can. If it's dancing, you be the best dancer. If it's perhaps being a people person, such as I am, you be the best friend, the best people person that you can be. Whatever that talent is that you have, I want you to leave here today thinking, why am I here? What is my purpose? God, where do you want me to be? So I want to thank you all again for coming. I want to thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Do that for me, though. Think about what your talent is. How many minutes was that?
6.5.